Hi everyone and welcome back to another Champions League video. Today we are going to be talking about the Champions League quarterfinals stage and also predicting what's going to happen in the semi-finals. So the last Champions League video that I did was a quarterfinals predictions, and we're going to go through them now and also reflect on what happened in the games, because there were quite a few upsets and there were also quite a few ridiculous scorelines. And let's get stuck in. If you guys enjoyed the video and this sort of content, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with Atalanta against PSG. Atalanta in the Champions League / European Cup for the first time ever in their history, and they make it to the quarterfinals. Very impressive. However, they got unlucky, man, didn't they? They led for the full 90 minutes thanks to a Mario Pasalic goal before the half-hour mark. And they were 1-0 up for so long, and then goals from Marquinhos and Choupo-Moting gave PSG guidance into the semi-final. Absolute scenes. And arguably, this isn't even the craziest result of the quarterfinal stage. So let's go check out some other ones now. Another late winner coming into the factor of the game here, as Leipzig beat Atletico 2-1, another 2-1 scoreline. It is Dani Olmo who opened the scoring 5 minutes after halftime. João Felix scored a penalty with 20 minutes to go, but with 2 minutes to go, it's the American super sub Tyler Adams who got Leipzig a place in the semi-finals for the first time in their club's history, which is great, and I'm actually really happy. I actually predicted 2-1 to PSG in the Atalanta-PSG game. Of course, I forgot to mention that. And in this one, I predicted Atletico to win 3-0. And I was very wrong. I'll hold my hands up for that. However, let's be honest, like, Leipzig, man, they weren't expected to go through. You know, let's take a look at the lineup. Obviously, they have a really decent team, but they didn't have players like Werner. They didn't have Konate, all that sort of stuff. They had their left back playing centre back in Holstenberg. They didn't have their strongest team out. I'd argue that Atletico maybe did. It's debatable. You know, I wouldn't start Marcus Llorente up top, to be honest. But, you know, they didn't have Felipe at the back. And that's pretty much all you can really say about the Atletico team. And they were knocked out by RB Leipzig, which is absolutely insane. Fair play to Leipzig. They go through to the semis, as I said before. Amazing. Yeah, the big one. I predicted Barca to go through 2-0. To be fair, they scored 2, but they conceded 8. Bayern Munich scored 8 goals against Barcelona in the Champions League quarterfinals. I am not making it up. I mean, Coutinho came on and scored twice against the club that he actually plays for, which is insane. Fair play to everyone that played. Thomas Muller got man of the match. I mean, it was just an insane game. 8-2 to Bayern Munich. Arsenal fans, cover your eyes. Fair play to Bayern. They definitely deserve to go through. And I'm pretty sure they're going to win it from here on out, because if we go over here, this morning, Man City were defeated 3-1 by LYON. LYON, a team that didn't even make top 6 in Ligue 1, beat Man City, the best team in the world on paper, 3-1. 3-1. And I'm blaming this on Pep Guardiola. I think his lineup was dodgy. As we can see here, this is how he ended the game. He was playing Eric Garcia. He was playing Gundogan at left wing back. Sterling up front. Fernandinho at right centre back. Cancelo in the middle. It just doesn't make any sense, man. And I definitely blame Guardiola for this. They still dominated, but Dembele with a brace, Cornet with a goal. They knocked out City. Fair play, LYON. Fair play, LYON. Let's make our predictions between Leipzig and PSG for the first semi-final. So, I am predicting this one to be a 3-1 Paris Saint-Germain win. I'm pretty confident in saying that. I think Leipzig might even open up the scoring, but I think PSG are just going to react a bit better, you know, because they're more experienced in these big game situations. But I would love to see a Leipzig-Lyon final. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely insane. Imagine if that happened. PSG have never won a Champions League before, so this is a really good opportunity for them to go through to the final, but they are going to have their heads screwed on because we've seen how good Leipzig have been this season. This one I think is going to be a little less convincing. I'm going to go 1-0 Bayern, and I think it'll be a pretty late goal from someone like Gnabry or Alphonso Davies or maybe Thomas Muller. Lyon could cause an upset. They've done so well in the tournament so far. They've knocked out Juventus, they've knocked out City, and I won't be betting against them to do it again, but come on, man. Bayern just beat one of the best teams in football history 8-2. So, you know, we're not really going to see much from Lyon, I don't think. However, again, as I said, I won't be betting against them, but this one will be a 1-0 Bayern win, I think, which means Bayern and PSG will play in the final, in my opinion, and I at the moment I think Bayern are going to win that, but I will make those predictions in another video. Besides from that, guys, thank you very much for watching this. Let me know your predictions and thoughts on the quarterfinals and predictions for the semifinals, of course, down below. Let me know who you think is going to win the whole thing and what you've thought of this season as a whole so far, and hype for 2020, 2021, all that sort of stuff. But anyways, thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you all in the next video.